So from today, we are going to start the hardcore series of Minecraft, and that too on a small island where there is neither any food nor any mob. There is just a small tree here, and there is nothing here far and wide. There is only water here. So let's see whether we can survive here or not. First of all, I looked at my little island and I saw that there were some seeds and tree on it. And after that, I start cutting that one tree of mine because it is impossible to survive without wood in Minecraft. And now I made planks from my wood so that I can make a crafting table, and after that I place it on my island. And after that I made wooden sticks in the crafting table, and then I made pickaxe even though there was no cobblestone in this island. This is a very funny joke. And after that I saw that from the tree I had cut, I got more trees and some sticks. Now I can plant more trees. And after that, when I looked at the water, I found something floating there, and I quickly went into the water. And when I went there, I saw that it was a bone meal which will be used to grow our seeds and tree. And I get spelling and stick again, which is pretty cool. So I say it was excellent. And now the time has come that I can cut the grass kept in my small island, and I take seeds, and after that I can do farming, due to which I can have some foods and I can live on my island. And now I had a 10 seeds, so I made a hole for myself, and I saw that one more seed was in the water and the other seeds were on the top of the dirt. So now I have a 12 seed, so it is excellent, I again say. And I start making my farm, but I found a lot of dirt in the middle, so I remove it and quickly make a nice farm for myself. And then I saw some more dirt in my island, and I collecting these and two which can be useful in expanding our island. And then I start dumping the dirt on the side of my island, and I tried to go inside the water and collect the dirt, but that was a very difficult, so I start dumping as much dirt as I had. And after that I tried to put the stone in the water, but I could not find even a small piece of stone. It was not excellent. And I made a shovel in the crafting table, and using it I collected the dirt inside the water and put it on my island. And I see my Minecraft first night is coming. It was a so beautiful picture. So I say again, excellent. And just as our first night has arrived and guest was arrived here, who was much more scary. And after that I was looking at the moon to pass the night, which was very nice. So I again say it was excellent. And finally I fight with this zombie, but it was a very difficult because of he is into the water, and I have killed this. While fighting this zombie, I remembered that I also have a sapling which I planted on my island so that I can plant more trees and collect woods. Then I started fighting with that zombie again, and finally I killed him. I got a copper and rotten flesh from him. And finally, it's a morning, and this is a day 2 of our hardcore series. So let's see how much our seeds have grown. So you can see that our seeds have grown very slowly, and now we are feeling hungry too. So I would say again, it was not excellent. So today I collected more dirt and wanted to make my island bigger. And later when I look at my sapling, not even a single tree has grown. So I would say badly, it was not excellent. Duck. What? Duck. Hello. Duck. Yeah, finally duck was coming. After that, I looked in the water and I saw fish. I also needed to eat, so I got scared and went into the water. And as soon as I saw them killed three fishes, I was say it was excellent for my Minecraft world, but side of the fish it was not excellent. And by fishing I got bone meal so that I can grow my tree, which means not mine but this island's. Don't think negatively, bad guy. And now let us try our luck whether this tree has grown or not. And then I see another fish and I kill it. And you can see that two trees have grown on our island, so I quickly collect wood. And now I have a build a boat for myself with which I can go somewhere else and find stones. But remember that until we kill the render dragon we cannot take anything from the biome except cobblestone. And I got a 3 saplings along with some apples from these trees, so I planted these 3 saplings to grow. And I was feeling very hungry, so I ate this raw fish because we don't have a stone, so we can't cook it without a furnace. And now we need a furnace very much, so tomorrow we will take our boat and go to find some stones, and we will also bring some coal with us. But now it was our second night of Minecraft, so I thought that I will build a small house for myself, and when we have more things we will expand this house. And when I was building the house, there was an air raid on me, so I ran into the water and spent the whole night in the water. And as soon as it was a morning, I cut a lot of food, and when I went to my farm, I saw that the seeds were growing a lot. And after that, I went to the water to collect sand so that whenever I get a furnace, I can put it in it and make glass. And today the night got dark a little early, and I saw in my farm that a wheat was ready, so I collect it and got 3 more seed from it, which I also kept growing in my farm. I will collect 2 more saplings, so I spawn in the dirt to growing. And to protect myself from aerial zombies at night, I build a roof over this house. And now I built myself a tiny house, and it's night 3 of our Minecraft hardcore series. And now I have made 2 doors for my house with this which I have also installed in my house. Now all that is necessary in my house is glass and some torch which cannot be done without a coal and cobblestone. And then I have a fight with these 2 zombies which was pretty cool. So I again say it was excellent. And this is a day 4 of Minecraft, and I am going to with my boat searching for stones and some coal, and let's see if I can find anything. And after a long time I saw a stone mountain. I was very happy to see it, and there was a jungle biome near it, but we cannot go to until we kill the ender dragon. And as soon as I reached there, I started collecting stone. And now I found some coal here which I started collecting it. And now I found some iron and I collect it. And I took a lot of stones, 2 iron and some coal from here and moved towards my island. And now I reached my island and it was already night, and now I quickly made a chest and furnace. And now I have kept my chest in my house, but now I also keep my furnace in my house. And now I make some torch for my house. And now I place torch in my house in 2 corner. And using this sand I make a glass in the furnace for the window. And now I put a glass in the window of my house. When I looked around, it is raining heavily, and seeing this I am reminding of my childhood, and I had also planted a lot of sapling here. And finally I took my first crafting table and kept it at my home because the rainwater was falling on it as well, and it was also feeling cold, so I kept it at my home. And now I put the fish to cook and place the glass in the remaining window. And after that I go into the water to collect sand in this heavy rain, which was a lot more fun. So I would say it was excellent. And when I came home I looked in my furnace and saw that the fish was cooked, and I was very hungry too, so I ate it. And after that I also had 6 apples, so I ate one of them. And after that I had another glass, so I put that one the window as well. After this I put the raw iron to become an iron. After this I kept both my iron safely in my chest, and after that I closed both doors of my house and wait for the morning. And now I was getting bored sitting idle, so I thought let's make the second floor of my house. So first of all I installed a door on the back side, and I installed a ladder on the back side of my house for the second floor. And now I have started to build my second floor. I will build my second floor very quickly. And here I place the ladder properly, and our second floor is complete. So let me show you my second floor, which is quite simple but very nice. So you can see that there is a window in front of it, and I am going to install glass on it. And after seeing the front view of my house, I would just like to say that it was excellent. Oh yeah, you see how it got generated with a zerk? Then it will have to be cut. And a tree grew at the back of my house, so I cut that down as well. And I kept the sands to cook in the furnace to make glass, and I had one glass with me, so I put it the window on the top floor, and I also put 2 torch on the second floor. And now I already had 5 glasses, so the upper window could be completed. So let's complete it quickly. And now it's the 5th night of our Minecraft hardcore series, so I would say it was excellent. And I had some dirt, so I put it on my island. And I had some torches, so I put them in the both of corners on the front side of my island, so that my island could be seen much better. And when I was cutting wood on my day 6, I heard the sound of a sheep, and I looked and saw that a sheep had been spawned on my island. Seeing this, I was very happy because now I can make a pet for myself. And now I put it inside my house because if it stay outside, it will die. And I had some wheat in my chest. I feed one of it to this sheep because it's going to be very useful to us. And later, I deleted my farm so I could create it somewhere else properly. And then I got a crazy idea that why don't we build a house in the air right above our house. So I started building it on the night of day 6. Alright, I have just built an air house and I have made shears from which I can take a wool and make a bed for myself. So finally I made a lovely bed for myself, and I also placed it and it looked really cool. And later I placed a torch on the crafting table behind it, which was a really nice. So I would say it was a very excellent. And now I ate the apple, and after that I slept for the first time on this series. And here it was a morning and I also found an apple in the water. So let me show you my air house. Was there I have made quite unique, and right now there is a only crafting table in it, but we will place a bed here also. And now I have a come here to keep a glass, and I made another bed here so I can put it in my air house. And I made another bed here which I made in the design using the die, and I placed this also in my air house. And I also built a furnace here and I placed it on my air house. And after that I made my ladder more beautiful and placed more torch on this. It was very beautiful, so I was say it was excellent. And now I go to sleep in my air house in this two beautiful bed. And finally it's the morning, and I don't know why today I am feeling like become a Spider-Man. So I jump from here, but my spider web didn't open. And I remembered that the sheep must have been hungry for many days, so I told the sheep for to eat. And now I made a painting here so that I can put in the middle of my ladder, and I did put it up. Okay, let's end the first video of this hardcore series here, and in the next video we will go for mining and we will make this island even bigger. And in the process we will also kill the ender dragon. It is going to be a lot of fun. So if you like the video then like it and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.